Yo, 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 what's going on? So, we're about to get started with the videography session. That's cool with y'all? Raise your hand if you're interested in videography. Raise them high so I can see, I can read the room. Okay, we got quite a few. Raise your hand if you use your phone to take videos. Okay. Seems like we got some TikTokers and some content creators in here. I love it. I love it. How do y'all feel about TikTok? Being banned. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be banned. I just feel like it is going to come down to giving ownership to the U.S. And so I'm not trying to get into the politics and all of that, but I just feel like it's so impactful. It's teaching a lot to like the next generation. People are making livings off of this app. And so that means if you take this app away, you're taking income away. It's kind of like you're losing the job, you're terminating people, employees, and that's devastating to families, especially to American families, any family, but it's going to affect us as far as like the economy, I feel like. So that being said, I'm all for the content creators being able to monetize their efforts, monetize their work, monetize their creativity. And so I'm a content creator myself. And so my name is Kaymon. I am from East Texas. I'm a videographer, and I want to teach you how to make money with videos, okay? That's cool? Raise your hand if you want to learn how to make money with videos. Okay. It's really simple, and I'm going to show you exactly how simple it is. Can y'all hear me in the back? Y'all can? All right, perfect. Y'all don't need no mic. All right, so I graduated from Pittsburgh High School. Anybody want to take a guess of when I graduated? It wouldn't hurt my feelings. 2 years ago? Ooh, I love that. What was that? 2020. Anybody else? 2019. Anybody else? What about you, green hoodie, sweater? You raised your hand. What's your name? No, right here. In the green. Yes, ma'am. Oh, okay. Anybody else? 2012. Yes, 2012. I graduated in 2012. I just turned 30 years old. I try to take care of myself. I try to, work out, get the facials, eat well. I try to do all of that. Feel good. So, and I hang around a lot of young people too, so that keeps me young. So he's like, man, oh my gosh, he just blew my mind. And so I may not look like it, but I am 30 years old, and I feel like it's a superpower because now y'all feel comfortable with me when you see me, right? You feel like, oh, he's one of us. So I feel like that's a superpower, and I'm going to continue to activate that superpower, all right? And so a little bit about my background. Once I left once I left high school, I went on to play college football at a D2 school. Yes, I was like 5'4", so schools was like, nah, we don't want him, or he's not good enough. He come from a small school. He's not college material. So I was considered the underdog. I had a really great underdog story to where I was out there breaking college football records, even as a walk-on, even at 5'4". And you can go Google this too. How some people be like, oh, I did this, I did that. No, you can really go Google and you can look at the receipts that I'm telling you. And so while I was playing college football, I also was taking care of my academics. So my mom put me on the journey to where I was graduating in 3 years with my bachelor's degree in college. And so that was something. And then also we was always in the community. Me and my friends, my college teammates, we was always finding ways to serve our communities. And so that put me on this list called the All-State Good Works team, where I was one of 22 out of the entire U.S. on that team, with guys like Tim Tebow, Colt McCoy, Robert Griffin, and other leaders like that. So that just showed me, for one, it don't matter where you start at. You can always rewrite your story. You can always make it to your destiny or beyond your destiny, no matter where you come from, where you start. And then it also showed me that, when you're out there making a difference, that make you different. You're pouring value into the communities, and you get a lot from that. And people are always watching you whenever you're doing something positive. They're going to talk about you. I made a post about this today. I said, people are going to talk bad about you if you're doing positive things in the world or negative things in the world. So you can't allow the opinions of others to keep you away from your greatness, keep you away from doing what it is that you want to do in life, all right? And so once I left college, that's when I started building apps. So technology has always been one of my passions growing up. And these days it's so easy to build apps. If you know how to work spreadsheets, Excel, you can upload that spreadsheet into an app and you can research that for another day. So we built 2 app companies. Also, I was doing a lot of social media management for like small business owners. Raise your hand if you know how to post on social media. Okay, that's a way to go make some money. You just go charge the business, hey, I'll post for you, whatever you feel comfortable with, whether that's $50 per month, or if you want to do $250 per month, or if you want to do $1,000 per month, whatever you're comfortable with. And so also I got into teaching. So I was teaching at a high school. I taught like video games and graphic designs and stuff like that. And then recently I just got done at a college. I spent 3 years at a college where I was doing events and activities for college students. And so that was a great opportunity. And so now I'm full-time with the video, the photography, doing the graphics, all the different type of digital media that you can think of. So what we'll cover is I'm going to help you find the leads, kind of like what we just did in the last workshop, find the leads, pricing strategy, and also fulfillment of the orders. And this is some of the work that we've done throughout the company. So anybody in here already make money with videography, or you've made money before? Anybody? One? What kind of video? Right here. You helped your brother blow up on TikTok? What was the video? Fortnite video. Okay, that's awesome. Anybody else has made money? Have anybody else, decided that they was gonna make money and it just didn't work? Perfect. All right. So my next question is, what's stopping y'all from making money with videography? What's stopping y'all? Who said that? Okay, go ahead. Being shy or scared of asking for the money, or?
People watching the video.
Oh, okay. So you're shy of putting your work out. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Who else? You need a camera? You got a phone?
Yeah, I got a phone, but I got an iPhone SR, but the camera ain't that good.
Well, true story. I did like 200 videos with an iPhone. That's how I built my audience. Like people say we blew up. I mean, I guess we did, and it was within like 6 to 9 months. But everything was done with the iPhone. As far as like me going out there recording, I still edit everything with my iPhone. Like I'm at like 315 videos now, and I've done every single one of them with CapCut. And we'll get into that. You use CapCut? Who in here use CapCut? Okay, quite a few. She said, yeah, me too. All right. All right, so here are some people that can use your videography service. As we mentioned before, teachers, student athletes. So where I built my name and my brand was at sports games. So I would just go out to random practices and I would just take videos and then I would put it into CapCut. I would go out to these games and then I would take videos and I would put it into CapCut. And then people start asking me, hey, can you come do my game? Or can you come take a video? Can you do a highlight of me? And so that's when I started to make money from it. And then also I was getting like sponsorships as well from like local businesses that wanted to put their brand out there on social media. And I would just put like their logo on the videos. And then I would put like I would put their business name inside of the social media captions as well. So that's another way you can go make some money with that. Also churches, as my mom said, churches, they definitely need the brand awareness online because everything is mainly digital today. And so churches have to survive, businesses have to survive. And the best way to do that for me and the most cost effective is social media, because you can just post your brand story, you can post your work, you can ask your family, friends to share it, and then it can kind of like take off like that. All right, so who in here has friends that are seniors. Okay? So if you have 1 friend, 2 friends, 3 friends, I will go to them and I will ask them if you can do a video of them for their senior year. And I would say something like, can I do a video of you that you can relive 15 plus years from now? So now it's like you're sharing what you can do for them, but you're allowing them to see the vision of how they can relive this moment later on in life. So I'm quick to hit them with that. Hey, I can do this so you can relive it 15, 20 plus years from now. And that way people understand the value of what you're providing. So that's we call that the low-hanging fruit. That's what I would start with first. You don't got to go to the businesses, no churches, no teachers. Just go to the people that you're most comfortable with. If you have friends, just be like, hey, man, I'll do this. Just give me $10. Just give me $20. And so that way you're starting to build up your portfolio. You can post it on your TikTok, post it on your Instagram, post it on Snap. I'm a huge Snapchat fan. Are y'all on Snapchat? All right, I'm big on Snapchat. So I post all of that so that way people can just see, what we got going with that. I think I jumped the gun on what to say. But you can still go to your friends and you can be like, hey, I started a videography. If y'all want to take a picture of this too. Hey, I started a videography business and would like to serve you. Would you be interested in my service? And then just ask them what's the best time and date, for you to go perform the service. And then if you want to charge them up front the first time, you can. Just be like, hey, here's my affordable packages. And you can just have it in your notes. You can just be like, $15, I'll give you 30-second video. $30, I'll give you a minute video. Or 40, whatever pricing you want. You can do that. And so another quick question while it's on my mind. Who in here uses ChatGPT? You're not going to get in trouble. You can raise your hand. All right, perfect. So the reason I asked that is because you can ask all these questions that you have on your mind to ChatGPT. You can go in there and be like, what's your name, buddy? In the green? Lethan. So Lethan can go into ChatGPT. He can be like, hey, ChatGPT, you are a guru at helping high school students get started with their business. I need help. Can you help me? Boom. ChatGPT is going to be like, yes, I can help you. What do you need help with? Then you can be like, all right, I'm going to do a video of my friend. He's a senior. How much should I charge him? How much should I charge a senior? And then it's going to give you a price that it suggests. And then you can be like, okay, now how do I offer 3 packages? It's going to give you the 3 packages. You don't even have to think of this stuff. You just got to think of the questions and the things that's on your mind. You got to ask ChatGPT. And then ChatGPT will take over from there. And that's like your assistant. You feel me? She like, yeah, I understand that. You get it? Yeah, so ChatGPT is your assistant. And it's going to put all of that in play for you. And then all you can do is just copy and paste it, put into a Canva graphic, which we'll get into Canva later, or you can put it into a Google Doc, or I put a lot of stuff in my notes, like my iPhone notes. So just copy and paste from ChatGPT, put it in your notes, send it over to your friend. Now you got a customer, most likely. Raise your hand if you have any questions in regards to that, or even ChatGPT. Perfect. All right, so here's a pricing strategy you can use. So the starter package, we was doing like $80, and people was buying that, like it really was. So you get like a 30-second highlight, but I'll probably give them like 45 seconds, a minute, make sure they come back. You know how you go to a restaurant and you get a burger and a fry and they pour extra fries on there? Yeah, that's what it feels like. So we give them a little extra video for it. Then you got the 1 minute, and we threw some photos in there in both of those packages. And you can just take the photos with your phone too if you don't have an actual camera. Like people will buy it. Like you don't have to have the best product in the world. You just need to show that you're passionate about what you're doing and you're serving them at a high level. And the people that market the best usually win. So just keep that in mind. If you can, I don't care if you have one video, if you market that one video 3 times a week, that's like 12 times you put that one video in front of people's face or on their phones. It's like a music video or like a song. You're going to hear that song every day on the radio. So you got to treat your work the same way. Like you got to put the same stuff out. If you got limited work, put the same stuff out and keep it on people's mind because attention is king. So if you can get their attention and you can keep their attention, and you got their attention every day, then most likely they're gonna think of you. They're gonna have you on their mind, and then they're gonna be willing to buy. So these are the packages that we usually offer. The difference between the last one is they get more photos and a quicker turnaround. I'm trying to get it out within a day. And the reason I was doing that was because I was doing everything with my iPhone and I didn't have storage in my phone. So I can't take on another project until I get this project out. That makes sense? And so that's why I got in the habit of getting everything out fast, because it was like I can't move forward if I got all this footage from last night's game in my phone. And we was getting up to like 5 customers, 10 customers per game. So that's a lot of footage per game. And we had to get it out fast. So that's why we got in the habit of doing that. So that turnaround time is very crucial because people want it as fast as they can, okay? Actually, I got a surprise for y'all. Hold on one second. So this is my guy, Damien Watts. So Damien Watts is from Texarkana. He's an East Texan as well. He's generated over $500 million online with digital marketing. And he helps people turn their ideas into reality. I don't know if y'all know this guy, but this is Eric Thomas. He's the guy that says when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Well, he's worked with him. He's worked with so many different people in the industry. I'm in his mentorship program right now. And so he wanted to speak with y'all. So I'm going to get him on the phone real quick or on the Zoom. And then he's going to give you some words of encouragement or whatever else that he wanted to share with you. If you can just give me one moment.
Yo, what's up, Kevin?
Yo, I got you on the phone and I just pulled up the Zoom meeting.
All right, I'm jumping into the Zoom now.
All right, perfect.
All right, take it.
Y'all excited? He's like, yeah.
This is an amazing opportunity. It's an amazing time that we're in today, okay? There's a lot of things that are happening in the internet world that gives everyone the opportunity to win. Everyone. Doesn't matter your age. Doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter your background. I come from very humble beginnings. Didn't have a lot of money growing up. Had to fight out of, the struggle of trying to figure out what happens after college. Luckily, I had the opportunity to go and play college football, and that was the only way that I was going to get to go to college. My parents couldn't afford college, so I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people in this room that have similar situations, right? If you're trying to play sports, if you're working a 9 to 5, maybe you're at McDonald's. A lot of people that I went to school with back in high school worked at Dairy Queen and things of that nature, just to make ends meet for themselves. But in this day and age, when it comes to AI, when it comes to your phone, when it comes to creating content, when it comes to making money, this is something that I am extremely passionate about, which is giving back to the youth, because this is where you need to start. If I could have started back in high school, if I could have started back in college, I would have only be that much further. But we didn't have the advancements that you guys have today. Okay, AI is your best friend. I'm pretty sure that Kaymon has brought up during this entire conversation at least once ChatGPT. Okay, ChatGPT is an amazing tool. I use it more than Google. I talk to it every day. It's my baby. I have conversations with AI like it's my best friend. Okay, this will give you the ability to take your creativity and innovate on that creativity. And I want you all to understand that there are no limitations to your creativity. No limitations. If you want to help a mom and pop shop who is trying to sell popcorn, you can help them. If you want to help a local barber shop who needs more clientele, you can help them.